Yeah, that looks good. Evening all. I think we're live. If we are, as per usual, please give us a thumbs up underneath the video or type something in, one or the other, and that way I know it's working and I've pressed all the right buttons. Let's just give it a second. Evening Stevie, evening David. Marvellous, things are working, that's good. Right, so I've been made a few videos today. In between, was had a couple of visitors today actually, so I didn't get quite as many done as I was hoping. So I'll finish off editing tomorrow. On the new sales, I'll put a couple more machines on today as well. So I've done machine videos of the couple of bandits, a little grip tester, change machine, a mech because it was happened there. Yeah, so a couple of new machines today. There's a Pillwin in the castle case. And the crackle's in pretty good nick actually on that one. This one is locked with no keys, but the back's off of it, taking the back off. So it's all there. It's an old penny working. The original backfash is pretty good on it actually. It's a little bit wrinkly at the bottom. There's a couple of little nicks around the fixing holes, but it's kind of too good to replace probably. But anyway, see what you think to that one. And the other new one in today is a hoops. One of those for a while. That last one of those we sold was back in 2015, look, and it was a pretty rough one. With an electric shock added onto it. I think it came out of John Morley's collection, that one, if I remember rightly. Then half a one back in, gosh, 2011, so seems to be the first good one we've had. Yeah, that's an old penny as well. So I haven't put the sizes of these up yet. I've literally just listed them on about the past 10 minutes, so I'll get some more details up in the next few days, and videos obviously as well on those. The electric machines are going to do tomorrow. They haven't been used for a while, so I had a quick plug in. Hope they're all going to work okay. The Jupiter, I think two of the reels are spinning, the other one's a bit sticky, it's just a bit stiff, so I'll squirt a bit of WD in it or something. That should run okay then, by the looks of things. What else we got? The winning plan one, that was running okay. And the Rulement, that was running okay. It runs on 20p's, I've got to change this. It's got 3D label, but it actually runs on 20 pences, so that's useful. And the Royal Roulette, that one, the motor seems to be sticking at the minute, so I'll have a bit better look at that tomorrow. See if I can free it off. I think it's just been stored for a while, that's the problem with them. So hopefully now they're in the warm, or relative warm, they'll free up a little bit. Otherwise it's in really nice nick, that very nice glass on it. So yeah, that's where we're on to on those. Just haven't worked out what this thing's for. Anyone recognises that payout? Let me know what it is. Evening Peter and the other Peter. Oops. And what else was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Iris machine. What did I discover about that? I think we worked out yesterday, wouldn't it? It needed a payout cup. So the front door has been rebuilt. It seems to have the original side rails, a new centre panel down the cabinet. So it needs a payout cup, which should be here at the bottom. Cutting it, but I haven't got the cup for it. You can see where the lock should be. For some bizarre reason, whoever did the cabinet decided to fill the lock hole in. I'm guessing the previous owner just sent it to a cabinet restorer, and they thought, there's a hole there, we better fill it in. So there we are. There is a picture of that, what it should look like, in Bordeaux's book, if you've got it. I think it's page 62. When I get round to it, I'll put some more details up. Perhaps it wasn't page 62. Page 66. Machine number 62. 1925-ish, he reckons. So if you've got Arcadia, page 66. See what it's supposed to look like when it's done. A good project for somebody. Right, there we are. Paul, evening Paul. It's 2 Steves and 2 Peters. Yep, lots of Peters, lots of Steves. Only one David at the moment and one Paul. There we are. We have to round a few more up. So that was that one. Somebody asked me, I haven't actually put it on yet, on the castle front, the height of the vendor, not excluding the back door. So the height from the very bottom here to the top of the actual main body of the thing, not the back door, because the back door sticks up even higher. So the height of the main body is 19 3/8 inches, or 493 millimeters. Repro ones are shorter than original ones, apparently, but I don't actually know what measurement they should be. We were trying to work out if it was an original or a repro. So if anybody knows, there we are. That's the answer to that question. This one finishes on Sunday. Very nice machine. Hi Paul, just sent you a message on WhatsApp. Oh, no one sent me a message on WhatsApp. I feel left out. No, nobody was WhatsApped me. Oh, somebody's Instagrammed me. That's good. I've got a message on my other Instagram as well. Well, it's all Instagramming on my end. Sort that out in a bit. And apparently my phone bill is ready to view. That's really nice to know, isn't it? Yeah, so there we are. That's where we're up to with them. So to say the other new stuff, these electromechanical videos, I'll get done tomorrow. I just want to have a tweak with a couple of them. So principally the Royal Roulette, because the motor sort of sounds like it wants to go, but it's not running. So whether it's just the grease is hardened in the little bearings or something. I'll have a look and see if I can get it running. The other ones seem to be okay. On the Jupiter, two of the things that the Jupiter runs on like clutches, if you've ever seen one inside. There's one motor shaft with wheels on, like rubber wheels, and then which are vertical aligned. And then on the top sits the wheels underneath the little globes that spin round. Work on like little clutch arrangements. I think it just needs a little bit of oil or WD or something just to free it off. Look what I sent you on Instagram, Steve. I dread to think. Let's have a look. It's probably something rude, I expect. Send me a message, accept. A few of the manufacturers we made this month whilst travelling to the USA. Oh, very nice too. Excellent. Looks like you're having a fun time. Hope some of them are coming this way. Yeah, very good. Down What's this other message I've got here? That's all right. That's a message on me. My TV with jobs one. Somebody asked these signs. That one I didn't paint. These hand ones I painted a few years ago for the little arcade we had at above the Toy Museum shop in next to Sudbury Hall up in Staffordshire. Can I paint them some signs? The answer is at the moment I haven't really got time to paint signs. So yes, I can paint signs, physically speaking, but time at the minute kind of prevents it. But hey, you never know. I've got too much to do at the minute. I just found these. I said we sold that other one a week or so ago. This little one, which was made to look a little bit older for some reason. I can't remember why. It must have been somewhere else, that one. Who knows? One day I might get around to painting some signs just for the hell of it. But it won't be this week. Steve says, a lot of those will be heading to you to auction. I need to recover some of the money spent out there. Excellent. Yep, get them over. Got lots of nice goodies coming up. I'm sure some of those will be make some nice Christmas presents for people to buy themselves. If they're like me and find the best way of getting a nice Christmas present is to buy yourself one. So yeah, I'll bring one over. Other machines to list, another new stuff in so far. There's a what's it called? The little perfume vending machine. In a minute, let's see if I can remember what it's called. A vending machine, perfume. Yeah, one of these. A Violetta. So we've got one of those in. There's another vending machine in, one I've not seen before. There is a electric shock machine. Where did I put those under? Vendors, I think. Electric shock. A Volta, I think it is. Volta, yep, one of these. That looks remarkable. It might even be that same one. The same sort of condition anyway. Sort of complete, but I think it might be that same one. Anyway, one of them. It's not many of them around, so it probably is. A nice French all-win. What else was there? Vending machine, Volta, perfume vending machine, French all-win. I seem to think there's another machine as well. It's another Bandit. So I'll get those at least photographed in the next day or two. Obviously, I'm trying to catch up with videos as well. The weekend, I think there's a racer coming, a Ruffler and Walker racer. Horse race, if I remember rightly. One of these. Yeah, one of those. I didn't come up too often, so got a nice big lump. I don't know where we're going to put it yet. It's a bit full, but we'll find a gap. I think that's coming at the weekend. And what else was coming at the weekend? Something else. My mind these days, I don't know. Too many things to think about. So yeah, all good. Good. What do people want? Let's have a quick look on here while we're here. Jubilee, oh yeah, there's one of those come in. That's the other Bandit that's come in. A Jubilee. Forks, somebody wants a Forks, we just sold one. Still looking for big all-wins if anybody's got any to sell. Can't seem to find any at the moment. other stuff from wanting for a while. A lot of this stuff. Or bursting cherry. We just sold one, haven't we? So we could get rid of that probably. Need to have a check down here. And knock a few things off that we've found for people. But anyway, if you want to place a wanted, stick your little wanted binoculars up the top menu here. That's what this one is, next to the cup of tea. And this is obviously my sample account we're playing with, but yeah, just click on place a new ad and fill the form in, basically. Yeah, there we are. Anybody got any questions about any of this new stuff that I've listed, or any of these bits that are finishing this weekend? Let me know. Oops. Click the right button to the new stuff. And then I shall get the details sorted out. The things you need to know. The little grip test works. You can see in the video. Somebody asked, does it work? Yes, it does. So that's all there. Just want stripping and painting, really. The two bandits work just about. They're sort of, again, they've come out of store, been in store a long time, so they run, but really they want, you know, a good going to have a good clean and a bit of oil and whatnot. But you'll see some video they are running and paying out, although I must have put 100 pennies in this one, I should think, trying to get a win for the video, and I didn't get a win up once. So I gave up in the end. So it's not that it doesn't pay out, because, you know, if you set the payouts manually, it will pay out, but I gave up trying to get a win on video for it. Unlike the castle front the other day where I got a jackpot. That's that one. Yeah, so I'll carry on tomorrow with more videos. I've got to get the electromechanical, these 5 wall machines, or 4 wall machines I should say, all electromechanicals, and the Golden Bell, all videoed. The iris, I'll try and find some way to prop the mechanism up so we can spin it around, so you can have a good look and see if there's anything obviously missing. So other than payout cup and the coin chutes at the top to take the coins from the coin slots into the mechanism, and then the actual dial. So it's not too much missing. It's one of those you really, you know, you need, if you've got another one to copy, it'll be pretty easy, because there's nothing very difficult that's missing as far as I can see. And make a nice machine. There we are. It's great to see such a mixture of machines coming through. Yeah, it's good, pretty good mix really. Last sort of week or two has been quite a lot of bandits. In fact, somebody commented, oh, it's all bandits all the time. Well, at the end of the day, I can only put up for sale what people bring in to sell. There's quite a mix now. Say with this early stuff that's come in, these few earlier machines, which I'll get up toward the end of the week, and the big race at the weekend, and there's some relists to do. There's the I want to get this new stuff listed first, obviously. The retriever will go up again. That didn't go. The big darts machine. It's funny one that everyone who comes says, "Oh, that's nice, isn't it?" The big darts machine, and I don't think we got any offers on it, which is really odd. So we'll try that again. What else was? A couple of bandits and the video cocktail table game thing, which is another one didn't get any offers at all, I don't think. Strangely, I thought that would have been a good piece for someone's games room, man cave, whatever. Present for the kids for Christmas or something, I don't know. But, just the way it goes sometimes. Generally speaking, machine-wise, we usually get an average of about 6 offers a machine. Sometimes only 2 or 3, sometimes there's more. I think that little pusher we had, I think that held the record. Did that get 13 or 14? I think something like that from memory. Yeah, a lot of people after that. Hopefully we'll have some pushers in soon when Paul's finished making them. Those have I got? I can't remember if I took any video. I took some video at the meet up on Sunday. Not much, because I just got chatting to people and didn't get around to doing it in the end. But I did take a few odd clips. So I'll try and sort of squish all that together, make up a little, it won't be very long, a couple of minutes or something. In fact, I might even do that tonight and just stick it up so you can see what you missed. I did intend to sort of have a chat to a few collectors on camera, as it were, but just didn't get around to doing it. I was too busy gossiping and drinking tea and looking at photographs and looking at Paul's pushers and one thing and another. So yeah, all good fun. Roll on the next one. So yes, we've got lots for sale. We've got more coming. We've got some goodies from America coming, apparently, courtesy of Stevie. So that'll be good. It's nice fresh stock. Fresh stuff to the country when it gets here. And see what else we can find. There's a whole load of other stuff. I know we tend to just talk about machines. It just tends to be the people that come on, and also what was for sale at the moment. There's a whole load of circus programs and stuff to go on. I've got to go and fetch, which I'm going to try and do next week, hopefully, John Carter's library, basically, his big collection of books, which will be mostly fairground subjects, probably be some coin up as well, etc. There's quite a lot of them, so that's all to go. So I really want to try and get those on and up for Christmas, because again, just sort of, you know, a good little Christmas present, don't they? Books, you can never have too many books. So there's that lot to come in, and yeah, there's some other really good stuff coming in, which I will tell you about in the next day or two. I've got to make a new section of website to put it on. Paul says, time seemed to go so quickly Sunday. It did, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, perhaps we'll have a longer day next time we have a jolly. It was a case of I think we said 11 till 3, didn't we? Just because it was, I thought, well, that gives time to people to get there and have a chat, and a cup of tea and a bit of cake or whatever, and time to get home again. But it did seem to go quite quickly. So we'll perhaps do a little bit longer day next time. Three people have now said about doing one in the Midlands. Why don't you do it at Coventry, at the social club place? So I might look into it. The thing is there, I doubt we're going to get that free of charge, as it were. And obviously paying for a venue means you're going to have to charge for tickets. So really I want to try and find somewhere there. You know, if there's a venue that one of our members owns, so we can use it for nothing, essentially. And that keeps it a nice cheap day out for everybody. So, but it's a thought. It's definitely a thought. It is finding somewhere where, you know, we can park a dozen or more cars, a bit of inside space, somewhere we can get a drink and a bite to eat, and ideally, again, like with Peter, somewhere where there's something to see as well while we're there. So a museum or a collection or a attraction of some kind is ideal, really, rather than just a village hall or something somewhere. So we'll see what we can find. It says middling is fine, but needs to be at a collection. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'd say. But I'm sure we'll find somewhere. We badger enough people, somebody sooner or later will agree to it, I'm sure. Yes, a pity we don't still have the little where we had the little arcade where these signs were from. There was a vintage toy shop there as well. We were upstairs above the toy shop. And the little antique centre, all next to Sudbury Hall, National Trust property. It was like a sort of converted courtyard of barns. It had a nice cafe and some other little shops. A bit like Rocks and Barns, funny enough, if you've been to Rocks and Barns. Where Peter used to be. So that would have been a nice venue, but of course we're not there anymore, nor is the toy museum / toy shop. So we can't go there. But that would have been a good spot actually. It's not too far from Alton Towers. Yeah. Paul says mine for short. Yeah, Paul's for Easter time. I'll sort that out. I'm going to go down and see Paul hopefully next, won't be this week, I'm really busy, hopefully next week. And plan out this video documentary DVD thing, what we're going to call it. And iron out a few details of that. Go from there. I'd like to try and shoot that before Christmas if I can. But time is running out. It's what is it, a month to Christmas tomorrow. Isn't that frightening? Where's the year gone? So yeah, at this rate, I'll have a job getting it done and out for Easter. But that might be what it is. It might be the DVD launch party and meet-up and barbecue, etc. All that falls at Easter, I suspect. That may well be how it all falls together, which would be quite good, really, wouldn't it? So it gives me a definite deadline to aim for as well. Yeah. Anything else? Anybody? Any questions on anything? Don't seem to be, so that's good. As I say, I'll put some more details up of the machines as I video them tomorrow. If you want to come look at anything this week, I'm around all week. I think I'm around all weekend as well. Next weekend, the 4th and 5th, Alan the Carrier, I think, is coming on the 4th, I think, or thereabouts. Sometime that weekend. Let's have a look. Yeah, 3rd to the 5th. I think Sunday I might be out doing uncle duties. My nephew's very late birthday party and my niece's early birthday party. So I should be jelly and ice creaming it, I suspect, that weekend. So just as a heads up, I think they're coming that next weekend, I probably won't be around, so try and make it this week or this weekend. If you want to come and look at anything, pick anything up, drop anything off. Obviously get hold of Alan if you've got anything to collect that you've bought or want anything dropped off, which reminds me I've got to get him to collect a couple of bits from me actually. Odds and sods around the country, which I must do. Yes. These are finishing this weekend. Just keep an eye on those. Don't do what Dave Geeson did and forget to put your offers in, as he told us yesterday. What machines did we have in the middle? Oh, excuse me. I was going to say something. They're very intelligent. I can't think what it was. Is that not a surprise? Oh yeah, spares. Yep. There's a whole load of spares that didn't go before. I'll relist those as well in due course. And there's something down here was going to come in. Can't think what it was. But anyway, there's another big batch. Somebody spoke to me today. They're boxing up a whole load of spares to send in, including some Bandit back doors. There's an original Jennings back door, some Mills, I think, or two. Some Pace bits, back door or two. So yeah, Bandit back doors are like gold dust, as you know. So I think there's 4 or 5 on the way. So keep an eye out for those if you need a Bandit back door. What else did somebody say? They were sending locks. More locks on their way. I'm not sure what the locks are for, but machine locks of some sort. Vending machine locks, I think they said there might be. So I don't know. Wait till they arrive. They'll probably come with Alan on next weekend, I think. Yeah. Pose is fantastic. You'll be amazed. Yes, I'm sure I will. Haven't seen the photographs. It looks fantastic. So we shall try and make it look even more epic on film. And then hopefully that will go well enough. I've got 4 or 5 other people interested in, you know, having their collections filmed, good collections. So hopefully we can make it work. Hopefully I can do a good enough job of filming it, apart from anything else. And that'll make quite a nice little series of the DVDs. All different stuff as well. You know, you've got Paul's stuff, which is a lot of kind of nice 60s electromechanical stuff. There's a big collection of working models to do. There's a big collection of Watling bandits, some really rare Watlings. Ones I didn't even know existed. Best collection of Watlings in the country by far. What was the other one? Trying to think who else it was. Anyway, several other collections to do potentially. So yeah, I must crack on with that and get that organised. Any more for any more? If not, I shall go and have a cup of tea, and I might perhaps have a look through the video that we took on Sunday and see if any of it's any good, and just squish it all together and shove that up on YouTube so you can have a look. It'll only be a few minutes long, that's all. Just little clips, really. If you've not been to Peter's Arcade, you can see what it looks like. And then hopefully next time we're in Norfolk, we'll go to his other arcade. There we are. Right, so I think that's probably it for tonight. I may well check in again tomorrow night if I get all these other electromechanical stuff video tomorrow and some other new bits listed as well. Again, in case there's anything anybody needs to know. Once you've looked at the videos, you can let me know if you need more details, etc. and we'll go from there. So that's probably over and out from me, I think. Let me just show in here. Probably, oops, that's up again tomorrow night. Oops, can't spell. Shove that in there like that. Yeah, so there we are. So I think that's probably it. I think that'll be an over and out from me. As usual, anything else you need to know, ping me a message via the website, and I'll get to it in due course. So I shall go and have a cuppa and edit some video, I think. Sounds like a good plan. We'll perhaps catch up with you tomorrow night if you're bored and there's nothing good on telly. Or otherwise, later in the week, no doubt. So that's it. Over and out. Nighty night. Cheers, Mr. Tree Frog. I was going to ask you something. I can't think what it was. I was going to ask if you got your bit you wanted at the weekend. That was it. Hopefully you got whatever bit it was you wanted. Yes, you won. Oh, the slides. Haha, there we are. Payout slides. That's all right then. Good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, that's it from me. Toodaloo. Catch you soon. Nighty night.